Like, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm ready.
Hey, good morning, everybody. It's a little after 9:30. We're gonna go ahead and get started. So I will call the meeting of the Human Services Committee to order. Please call the roll.
Chair Swarzy.
Here.
Member Childress.
Yes.
Member Garcia. Member Desart. Member Galassi.
Here.
Member LaPlante.
Here.
Thank you. Do you have any public comments?
No public comments.
Okay. I actually have no remarks, except thank you for everyone for being here. Any board members have any comments they'd like to share?
I just want to welcome the students who are here.
Oh,
Just, yes.
thank you.
There's
Thank
Hinsdale
you.
Central students here from AP Gov, which is always a delight. And there's more in the, I think there's some watching in there and some still watching.
Watching on the.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Welcome. Thank you for
Yeah.
bringing that to our attention. I will take a motion to approve the minutes, item 24-2739, the Human Services Committee, regular meeting Tuesday, October 1st, 2024. I made a motion in a second. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. I would like to combine items under Community Services, items 6A, 6B, 6C, 6D, and 6E, which are all awards for LIHEAP assistance. So moved.
Second?
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. I'll take a motion to approve. HSP 3524, awarding resolution issued to Healthy Air Heating and Air Inc., one of 5 service providers selected for the Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program, LIHEAP, Emergency Heat Program for the period October 1st, 24 through June 30th, 25. Vendor to service, repair, or replace inoperable or red tag furnaces for low income qualified homeowners within DuPage County. Contract total amount not to exceed $230,909.54. Stand by. I'll move to approve HSP 3624, awarding resolution issued to My Greenhouse HVAC, one of 5 service providers selected for the Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program, LIHEAP Emergency Heat Program, for the period of October 1st, 2024 through June 30th, 2025. Vendor to service, repair, or replace inoperable or red tag furnaces for low income qualified homeowners within DuPage County. Contract total amount not to exceed $230,909.54. Item HSP 3724, awarding resolution issued to Nortech Environmental Inc., one of 5 service providers selected for the Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program, LIHEAP Emergency Heat Program for the period October 1st, 2024 through June 30th, 2025. Vendor to service, repair, or replace inoperable or red tag furnaces for low income qualified homeowners within DuPage County. Contract total amount not to exceed $230,909.54. Item HSP 3824, awarding resolution issued to Parliament Builders Inc., one of 5 service providers selected for the Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program, LIHEAP Emergency Heat Program for the period October 1st, 2024 through June 30th, 2025. Vendor to service, repair, or replace inoperable or red tag furnaces for low income qualified homeowners within DuPage County. Contract total amount not to exceed $230,909.64. And item HSP 3924, awarding resolution issued to Rush Heating and Cooling Inc., one of 5 service providers selected for the Low Income Home Energy Assistance Program, LIHEAP Emergency Heat Program for the period of October 1st, 2024 through June 30th, 2025. Vendor to service, repair, or replace inoperable or red tag furnaces for low income qualified homeowners within DuPage County. Contract total amount not to exceed $230,909.54. Do I need a motion?
So moved. Second?
Second, okay. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Note for the record that Member Desart is around.
Thank
And I
you.
was late because I was in another meeting.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. I am going to ask for a motion to combine items 6F, 6G, and 6H, which are all weatherization contracts. So moved.
Second.
Okay, any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. And I'll take a motion to approve item HSP 4024, awarding resolution issued to Healthy Air Heating and Air Inc. to provide mechanical, HVAC, and architectural weatherization labor and materials for the weatherization program for the period October 22nd, 24 through June 30th, 25, for a contract total not to exceed $866,434. Item HSP 4124, awarding resolution issued to My Greenhouse HVAC LLC to provide mechanical, HVAC and architectural weatherization labor and materials for the weatherization program for the period October 22nd, 24 through June 30th of 25 for a contract total amount not to exceed $866,434. And item HSP 4224, awarding resolution issued to Arcos Environmental Services, Inc. to provide mechanical HVAC and architectural weatherization labor and materials for the weatherization program for the period of October 22nd, 2024 through June 30th, 2025 for a contract total not to exceed $866,434.
So moved. Second.
Thank you. Any discussion here? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. And I'll take a motion to approve HSP 4324, awarding resolution issued to Comfort First Insulation and Energy Solutions, Inc. to provide architectural weatherization labor and materials for the weatherization program for the period October 22nd, 2024 through June 30th, 2025 for a contract total not to exceed $50,000.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you very much. I will take a motion to approve HSR 1924, a recommendation for approval of a home investment partnership act funds agreement with DuPage Pads. Project number HM 2402B, tenant-based rental assistance in the amount of $100,000 under fiscal year 2024, which is the balance of the previously approved $200,000 total project award, partially funded in program year 2021 in the amount of $100,000 under a home agreement with DuPage Pads, project number HM 21-02B.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Take a motion to approve HSR 1824 DuPage Care Center rate increase to increase the per patient day charges last fixed by resolution HSR 6423 and approved October 24th, 2023 from $450 per day to $468 per day for standard custodial care, and from $468 per day to $487 per day for Alzheimer's special care, and from $642 per day to $668 per day for post-acute care effective December 1st, 2024.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion here?
Yeah, I mean, I see that we raised it a year ago. Do we raise this every year, Gina?
Yeah, we do an assessment every year, but the bigger issue is with Medicaid rate reform. Our Medicaid rates went up considerably because of our high percentage of Medicaid, our staffing. There's numerous things that go into that rate now. And if our rates, our private pay rates cannot be less than our Medicaid rates, because then all of our MCOs would pay us the lesser amount. So our private pay rate always has to be over our Medicaid rate.
Do we ever have people move out because they can't afford the new rate?
No, we do have private pay people there. Predominantly, they're there because they're going to transition to Medicaid. So once they come there, they are not by law regulate or guaranteed a bed, but they're guaranteed a bed.
I mean, it's like chair every year when I see these rates go up, it just makes me a little.
Yes, it's not just a care center. It's all the facilities that participate in the Medicaid program, and especially the county facilities.
So that was gonna be my question. I'm assuming these are in line with surrounding other
Yes,
facilities.
yes, yep. They do an assessment of that as well. Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Any other discussion? Thank you, Janelle. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. I'll take a motion to approve HSP 4424, a recommendation for the approval of a
moved.
contract purchase order
Second.
issued to Airgas USA LLC to provide liquid portable oxygen for the residents at the DuPage Care Center for the period December 1st, 24 through November 30th of 25 for a contract total amount not to exceed $50,000.
So moved.
Had a motion already. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. And I'll take a motion to approve HSP 4524, a recommendation for the approval of a contract purchase order issued to Valdez Supply to provide restroom tissue, paper towels, and facial tissue group 2 as needed for the DuPage Care Center for the period December 1st, 24 through November 30th, 25 for an amount not to exceed $79,000.
So moved. Second.
Okay, any discussion here? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Budget transfers, I'll take a motion to approve 2740, transfer of funds from the part-time help account to the regular salaries account in the amount of $15,800 to cover the projected shortage in regular salaries. The Family Center anticipated more payroll splits than what actually occurred and are projected to be short in regular salaries by year end.
So moved. Second.
Okay, any discussion here? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. Take a motion to approve 24-2741 transfer of funds from the nursing services equipment and machinery account to the dining services equipment and machinery account in the amount of $2,700 to allow for the replacement of an unrepairable fryer for the DuPage Care Center.
Second.
Okay, thank you. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you. And I'll take a motion to approve 24-2742 Housing and Community Development Planner to attend a home program training in Washington DC
So moved.
from October 21st, 24 through October 24th, 24. Expenses to include registration, transportation, lodging, and per diems for approximate cost of $2,772. This is grant funded. We had a motion to second. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thank you very much. We do not have residency waivers, so I'll turn this over to Janelle Chadwick to talk about the DuPage Care Center.
All right. Well, first and foremost, we are out of outbreak. So we don't have any rhinovirus or COVID right now that's causing us to be under quarantine. So that's great news. The other thing is the Care Center Cafe that provides cafeteria type food for the residents and staff has been closed since COVID. It's going to be reopening this month and we're very, very excited to be able to offer that for our staff and residents. When I get back to my office, I have a PowerPoint with photos to give you an update on our construction project. Just wanted to see who was in the room that's not on the committee to make sure I included, but that's ready to go. I will tell you up on 3 Center, we wanted to open up a wall because by regulation, if you touch it, you have to comply. So the nurses station needs to have direct visibility of the resident care area where they're lounging. And they don't. So we went to go remove a wall. When we tore the wall away, there's actually a brick that used to be the exterior of the building and some old brick windows, and it's just really cool. So they have to figure out how to remove this wall because it is a weight-bearing wall. And so they're trying to figure that out, but it was interesting to see that uncovered. So anytime we get into the walls, there's always something interesting. So that's my report. Questions for me?
Seeing none, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. On to community services update with Mary Keating.
Good morning. A reminder, the Community Services Block Grant Advisory Committee meets today at 11:30. And you are all on that committee. We have a grant with the Regional Transportation Authority, the RTA, that pays for half of our transportation to work program. It's about $500,000. Renee's been working with the attorney for the RTA, and I might ask her to chime in here in a minute, but the part of the agreement packet is an attorney certification. But one of the things that's in the agreement is we kind of have a dispute about it. And it's basically the issue of if there is some sort of dispute related to the agreement, the RTA has dictated that those disputes be resolved in the Cook County courts. And apparently the state statute actually says it should be DuPage. Is that
The
correct?
state statute is permissive, so it says may, but our rule of thumb with any contracts within DuPage County is that we would like choice of venue and jurisdiction to be within DuPage County. So that is something we are discussing with the attorney, but the attorney is not agreeing to have DuPage County with like Cook.
So we may get into a situation where we may be, I cannot in good conscience foresee a period of time where we would turn this money down. But we may get into an issue where we're approving a contract without the, I guess, not consent or against the advice of the state's attorney. So I will keep you posted, but at some point in the near future, there may be a grant agreement coming before Human Services where this dispute has yet to be or isn't resolved. And so the state's attorney will not sign off on the certification. population, so. Right, so basically, okay,
You're a lawyer now.
pretty much, yeah, pretty much. The Family Center, Tori and I had had a great meeting, last week with Jeff Flotta and, Lori Carnahan from the Behavioral Health Unit. We're working on a referral system so that families that are, participating in services at the Family Center will have more direct and immediate access to family therapy, youth counseling, those kinds of things. It's one of the things that Tori identified as really a missing piece of those services is that clearly these are families that have been through high conflict. Many of the kids have, it's extremely traumatic when parents are have restraining orders against one another or really are high conflict. And so we're figuring out kind of a referral system so that those families can get quick and easy access to services at the health department. So I just want to commend the health department for being so easy to work with. Tomorrow, Alden, the latest Alden project will be having its groundbreaking in Addison. It's a $26 million project that will provide 62 units of senior housing, 57 of which will be affordable. We're providing $5,250,000 towards that project cost. We will, that will ensure 30 of those homes will be affordable under our guidelines, and that will be for a 20-year period. So I believe you, yes.
Oh, I just wanted to say that through my work with the DuPage Housing Authority, I've been invited to attend the groundbreaking. So I just wanted to let you all know if you want to attend as well. It's at 500 North Denise Court in Addison.
That's what I was about to say.
It is at 11:30.
It's at 11:30, yes.
11:30 tomorrow in Addison.
And the Housing Authority will be providing.
500 North Denise Court in Addison. Denise, like the woman's name, DENISE.
It's a $26 million project.
So I will be there.
The vast majority of the funding is provided by IDA through the low income housing tax.
Sorry, thank you. I just wanted to get the address out there.
From home fund, yeah, 5.25 million in home funds. And then lastly, the money management program, which this is so funny, it's a pilot program, is celebrating its 25th anniversary as a pilot program. Money management is a program that provides volunteers with seniors, low-income seniors who are kind of struggling with managing their personal finances. Either, they're sort of keeping track of bills, making sure bills get paid, managing their budgets. It's run with all volunteers, many of whom are retired CPAs or bankers or attorneys, who have appropriate background. There's currently 40 clients who participate, and they're supported by 35 volunteers. And we have a full-time money management coordinator, Christine Evans, has actually been with the program since its inception 25 years ago.
Wow.
I think we're working with the communications office to get a proclamation, correct? In November. But on October 24th, which is a Thursday, I believe, at 10 o'clock, right here in this room, we'll be doing a recognition for the volunteers. So I will send something out to all of you, but you're certainly welcome to stop by. It's really such a beneficial program. We've had significant savings by seniors who were being scammed by someone, or who are. I remember one a couple of years ago that was really eye-opening. It was through the money management volunteer, they identified that one of the seniors was being financially exploited by an individual, and that individual had just taken a job at one of the other senior living facilities in DuPage County, a relatively high, not affordable senior housing, but the high end. So probably saved maybe dozens of seniors from being financially exploited. So it's an awesome program, and we're happy to continue its pilot as its pilot phase. That's all I have today.
Questions for Mary Keating? Very much, Mary. Do we have any old business? Saying then, do we have any new business? Without objection, we are adjourned. Thank you very much.